Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing the get to know me tag so you can get to know me a little bit better, because I feel like I don't really share a lot of who I am or share any facts about myself, so I want to take this time and do that so you guys can get to know who I am as a person. So let's jump right into the questions. So the first question is, what is your middle name? But I just want to first by saying my first name is Jasmine, my middle name is Amber, my last name is Daniels. What is your favorite color? My favorite color is pink, although I don't like to wear a lot of pink, which may sound crazy. Who was your first best friend? My first best friend was in elementary school. I'm not sure what grade it started. I think it was in the second grade when my friendship started with her, and her name was Vanessa. And we were friends for so long up until I moved, and that just kind of ended our friendship, and I just feel so horrible. How tall are you? I am 5'9". Cats or dogs? I love dogs. I love dogs. I don't want to say I hate cats, but I'm just not really a huge fan of cats. I mean, they're cute, but they're a little sneaky. They're a little sneaky. Funniest moment throughout school? There's a couple of them. This wasn't really funny at the time, but now that I look back on it, it's hilarious. So when I was in elementary school, we used to wait out on the blacktop before school started, and we would just line up and wait for our teachers and the bell to ring so that we could go inside. I decided that I wanted to be a cheerleader, and I was playing around with my friends, and we were all playing like we were cheerleaders, and I decided to kick my leg up in the air. And when I kicked my leg up in the air like a cheerleader, guess what happened to me? I flipped around, did a whole 360 in the air when I did that, and landed on my back. Now at the time it was really embarrassing because I just wish that no one saw me, and everybody did because we're all standing outside. And I got up so quickly and tried to play it off like nothing ever happened, and I just like joined in the conversation with my friends again and just act like nothing even ever happened. It was really embarrassing at the time, but now that I look back on it, it's hilarious. Like, it's so funny to me. And the other funny moment that I had in school was in high school. I was in the 10th grade, and this is when I met my current best friend, and she was in the 9th grade. She was a freshman. She had just moved to the area, so of course I didn't know who she was. We were in Spanish class, and we got to pair up with partners and do some like classwork, and we were allowed to listen to our music. So I was like, hey, do you want to work together? And she said, yeah, sure. So we put our desks together and we worked together. And then I was like, do you want to listen to some music with me? And she was like, sure, why not? So she took one of my headphones, I took the other, and we were just listening. And then all of a sudden, Rihanna's song Cockiness came on. If you hear the lyrics to that song, they're not really appropriate. Being that we had never met each other, we were never friends, she was new to the area, she had no idea who I was in that school. Her hearing that song was just like, is this who you are as a person? Like, it was just, that moment was just so funny because when she was listening it, she was like, is this who you are? And we immediately started cracking up, and it was just like a hilarious moment to us, and that's really how we became best friends to this day. So that was another funny moment throughout school. How many countries have you visited? I've only visited one country outside of the United States, and that was the Bahamas for when I competed in Miss Teen USA. Are you in or gone to college? Yes, I am in college. I just finished my sophomore year in the spring, and I'm moving into my junior year in the fall. I will be graduating in about 2 years, which is so crazy to me. Oh my god, so crazy. What was your favorite or worst subject in high school? My favorite subject in high school was definitely algebra. Like, I loved algebra. But the one thing I won't say this was my worst, but this has to do with math. I really didn't like going into calculus. Oh my god, all my calculus classes, I was just like, what the heck is this stuff? Like, when you start putting in like little symbols and letters and numbers and just mixing them all together, I'm just like, what is this? Like, this is so confusing. And I'm good at math, but that stuff was like really confusing. But I did like math in high school. My worst subject was history. I did not like history, especially if it was history outside of the United States. Like, American history, I can dig it. It's a little interesting because it involves our country. But if I'm learning about something that doesn't even regard to me, like, I'm bored. Just bored. What is your favorite drink? My favorite drink is Pepsi. I need to get back into drinking a lot of water, but I like Pepsi. I love strawberry lemonade. I love anything with mango in it. Oh my gosh, anything with mango in it is delicious to me. Yeah, so those are my favorite drinks. What is your favorite animal? My favorite animal is a cheetah. What is your favorite perfume? I don't really have a favorite perfume. I mean, I'll show you guys the perfume that I like to wear all the time. This is the perfume that I like to wear like all the time, and this is called Endless Weekend, and it's by Bath and Body Works, but it's not really my favorite, you know? But I tend to wear it all the time, if that makes sense. So it's kind of weird. Tea or coffee? Okay, if we're talking about hot tea or hot coffee, probably neither one of them. If we're talking about cold tea or cold coffee, yeah, I like both of them, but if I could choose one or the other, wow, that's pretty hard. I probably choose cold tea because I drink that a lot more often than cold coffee. Like, I like iced coffee from Starbucks, and I like, you know, iced tea, but I probably would choose tea over the coffee because that's what I drink more over the two. What would you or have you named your children? I haven't thought about naming my kids. It's just way too soon for me. What is flying in the air? I just feel like this isn't the time for me to be choosing my child's name because I'm not even thinking about having a kid right now, so disregarding that question. What sports do you play or have you played? Here's the thing, I'm not athletic at all, and in the 9th grade I tried out for soccer. That didn't end well. I didn't make the team because I was horrible, and I thought that by me trying something new in the 9th grade I would get far and I would, you know, be good at it, but no. Sports are not my thing. They're not my thing at all. What is your favorite book? I don't really read a lot, so I don't really have a favorite book. That sounds so horrible. Who are some of your favorite YouTubers? Some of my favorite YouTubers that I like watch all the time: Nicole Guerrero, Miss Aaliyah J. I'm really into, and she's a new one, Face Over Matter. If you guys follow her, her name's Jalen. She has like really short hair. I love her videos. Alyssa Ashley, I love her videos a lot. Like, hers are super detailed and just so interesting to watch because she puts so much time and effort into them. Like, love it. Who else do I watch? Oh, I like Dollface Beauty X, Lissetti XO. I mean, the list goes on. There's a ton of YouTubers that I love to watch, and if I'm not watching Netflix, I'm watching YouTube, so there you have it. What is your favorite movie? I don't have a favorite movie, but some of the movies that I do like to watch are Mean Girls. That's a classic. Mean Girls, like Miss Congeniality. There's another one that I would literally watch. I have lipstick on my teeth. But yeah, those are some of the movies I like to watch. Are you single or taken? I am single. What's your ideal of what? Oh, what is your idea of an ideal first date? Okay, first of all, I have an expensive taste. I'm just gonna say that right now for all the future candidates out there. I have an expensive taste, so you gotta really impress me, okay? You know, a nice dinner would be nice, or going out and doing something adventurous during the day, because I'm kind of like an adventurous person. Just take me out, that's all you gotta do. Favorite memory from childhood? The only one I can think of is just going to Disney World like a million bajillion times. Like, we used to go like every year, so that was one of my favorite parts about being a child, was going to Disney World all the time. Do you speak any different languages, and how well? No. I mean, I took Spanish for about 4 years maybe. No, actually it wasn't even 4 years. When did I start? I started taking Spanish in the 7th grade. Took it in the 8th, 9th, 10th, 11, 12, wait, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I can't even count. What is this? 7. I took Spanish for 7 years, and you would think that I'd be fluent in it, but I'm still not, so no, I don't speak any other language. Do you have any siblings? Yes, I do. I am the oldest of 4. 2 younger brothers and a little sister. One of my brothers is 16, the other is 13, and my little sister is 6. How would you describe your fashion sense? For me, I don't think I have a particular style, like a fashion style. I feel as though if I like something, I wear it. It doesn't really have to be a particular style or a look that I'm going for. I usually will just wear it if I see it and I like it. So I don't really have like a particular fashion style, but I would say I have a good fashion sense. I know how to put things together. I know how to make things work and make things look good. So I would say my fashion sense is pretty good. So if you need some help with anything, I'm your girl. What are your some of your favorite TV shows? Lately, I have been obsessed, like thoroughly obsessed with Grey's Anatomy on Netflix. I have been watching that non-stop. Like that is my all-time favorite right now. I also like Pretty Little Liars. I watch a little bit of Scandal, but I haven't watched that in a while. I watched Being Mary Jane, but I haven't watched that one in a while, and I actually need to catch up on that. And that's about it. Yeah. On PC or Mac? I have a Mac. What phone do you have? iOS or an Android? I have an Android, but I am thinking about going to the iPhone. And tell us one of your bad habits. I have a bad habit of procrastinating, and that's horrible. I have been procrastinating since as long as I can remember, like, and I feel like everybody does that, so I don't feel as guilty. So those are some of the facts about me, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, then give it a please. What? Then give it a please. If you guys enjoyed this video, then give it a big thumbs up, and also comment below one fact about yourself and any video that you want to see next. Like I always say, I won't see you, but you will see me in my next video, so stay tuned. Bye guys!